Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to day 8 of Radiant Reminders for Ramadan. So yesterday we started the hadith in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions As-sawmu li wa ana ajzi bi, the fasting is for me and I personally will give the reward. So we did a few meanings yesterday and interpretations of the hadith. So one of the meanings was that fasting is beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and nobody knows the reward of fasting. So as we know, with every good deed we do, salah, sadaqah, zakah, every deed you will get rewarded from 10 to 700 folds of reward. Whereas with fasting it is much more and nobody really knows the reward of fasting. Another meaning of the hadith, that why is there so much reward and Allah personally will give the reward, is that fasting requires patience. Now there's 3 types of patience. Patience in obedience to Allah, patience staying away from haram, and patience in believing qadr and taqdeer. Fasting has all 3 types of patience. So number 1, obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We fast because we know it's fard. We fast, we know because of the reward. We fast knowing that Allah will be pleased with us if we fast. Number 2, we stay away from haram. So in fasting, food, water, drink is haram. Relationship with your wife is haram. So normally, outside of fasting, these things are halal, but we stay away from haram in fasting. We are patient. And number 3, we believe in qadr. Meaning, you wake up early in the morning, suhoor is hard, it's hard. In some countries, it may be hot. So despite the hot weather, the thirst, you still fast. In England, it's not so hot, so we have it quite easy, and the fasting is very short this year. But believing in qadr, that we must do this. So fasting requires patience. Another meaning, some people say, why the reward is so much, that on the day of judgment, if you have wronged somebody, you did dhulm, you oppressed your husband, you oppressed your wife or children, your deeds will be taken off you. After Pul Sirat, there's a place called Qantara. So Sufyan ibn Uyayna rahmatullah alayhi, his opinion was, fasting is one of those deeds that will not be taken off you. So your salah, your sadaqah, your zakah, your charity, qiyamul layl, tahajjud will all be taken off you. If you abuse somebody, you slandered them, you lied about them, you did black magic on them, your good deeds will be taken from you. But Sufyan ibn Uyayna, his opinion is fasting will not be taken. So let us remind ourselves, these days of Ramadan are special. Your fasting should be special, and this month should be different than the rest of the month. You should sin less and perform more and more good deeds. Allah grant us the tawfiq.